Good morning. Today is Sunday, the 23rd of March, 2025, and the time now is 9 minutes past 10 a.m. in the morning. My name is the Black Bull, or Marsh, or Bellingham, or Kid Blackie the Nonpareil, and I'm a boxer, prize fighter, pugilist. When I was with my son's mother, we broke up in 2009, probably around about maybe 2005. 2005, we were at the mother's house 20 years ago. No, hold on, let me see. No. Yeah, 20 years ago, we were at the mother's house and we were around the table. We had just come from church. We had come from church. No, I wasn't a practicing Christian, but she gave her life to God, innit? She gave her life to God, so she was really much into it. But I used to go along with her. I used to just, because obviously I'm my partner now. At the time I was a partner, so I used to go with her to the church there. And so we got back from church now, and her mother and her friend, her male friend, who was also quite involved in the church, this church here, we were at the table. We were about to have a meal. It was part of the procedure. After church, we'd go back to her mother's yard and have a big meal. No biggie, I mean, let's sit around and have a meal now. So the man that said that he's West Indian, but he's I don't know if he's St. Lucian. I don't know if he's St. Lucian, or I don't know which part of the fucking world he's from. Yeah. But he said, if you don't use it, you lose it. If you don't use it, you lose it. If you don't use it, you lose it. I thought, right, it's a bit deeper. Is this Jehovah God? Joking. What I'm saying is, I was thinking, if he said, if you don't use it, you lose it. I was thinking, oh, that's a bit deep. I've never heard that, So that's just 20 years ago. So I was 35. I was 35. Still, that's a big man still. I never heard anything like that. My father never said that. My mother never said that. My uncle, my auntie, my friend, nobody ever said, oh, if you don't use it, you lose it. I never heard that. Whether on TV or radio, magazine, no, I never heard it now. If you don't use it, you lose it. I thought, well, that's a bit deep. If you don't use it, you lose it. Like, it's taken me all that time now. 20 years is still with me. I'm making this video now. If you don't use it, you lose it. I think he inspires them, and like through the Holy Spirit, he inspires them with like wise words. They come up with some fucking lyrics. I feel like, rah, how did they get that? It's really, I find it quite, I'm impressed by it. Like he's creativity, his ingenuity, like with people, it's really amazing. Like the lengths he goes to, like, the things they say and how they, they're clever. And like, because I'm holding this phone, I would applaud him, like Jehovah. I said, well done, because your strength, the way you carry on, you're really, you're one in a million. I'll give you that anyway. Now, he said, if you don't use it, you lose it. I thought, that's a bit deep still. If I don't use what, I lose what. So now he's saying it as a blanket proverb. So he's probably applying it to many different things in life. So like, if you don't use your car, like I don't drive, but he could say, well, if you don't use your car often enough, then there's no point in having it. You might as well just sold a car, or, you know what I mean? Trade it in for something less expensive, this and that. So if you don't use something, you lose it. That's probably what he meant.